भगवान की जय। प्रेम से श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। प्रेम से आदि शक्ति माता की जय। भक्तजनों, हाथ जोड़कर इस सॉन्ग क्लास को हम प्लेसिंग और माइंड and allow to speak of Bhagwan in the various manifestation that is close to your heart. We pray and ask that, Lord, today, as we take this opportunity to be into beautiful satsang, we ask of you for your guidance, your protection. Most importantly, Lord, for everything that you've graced and blessings blessed us with in the past and in the future, Bhagwan, we know that you will always stand beside us and continue to guide us in the truest of state, and that is that every step we take be a positivity, become strength. We therefore clasp our hand as we pray to you. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswati Namaha. Om Shri Guru Charan Kamle Namo Namaha. Om Ya Kundetu Tushara Haradavara Ya Vinavaranda Manditakara Ya Siveta Paramasana Ya Brahmachutta Shankara Prabharati Virahe Dive Saravandita Samampatu Saraswati Bhagavati Nishesha Jayapa. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Oti Surya Samaprabha Nirvigadam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada. Om Gajananam Bhutaganaadi Sevitam Kapitachambupanacharavakshanam Omasutam Shokabinashakarakam Namami Bhiganeshwara Parapankajam. Om Namaste Garudha Purushottam Kala Sarupa Bhavanischa Sarvapapahari Devi Shri Mahalakshmi Namostute. Lakshmi Karotu Kalyanam Arogyam Sukha Sampada Mama Shatru Vinasaya Deepajoti Namostute. Vande Deva Umapatim Surugurum Vande Jagat Karanam Vande Pankabhushanam Vigadaram Vande Pasuram Patim Vande Suryasa Sankara Vainayanam Vande Mukunda Priyam Vande Bhaktajanam Shriyam Chavaranam Vande Shivam Shankaram Prabhu Vande Shivam Shankaram. Om Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Srinathaya Namo Namaha. Om Adideva Namastubhyam Prabhakaranam Devakaranamastubhyam Prabhakaranamastubhyam. तुम कहा छुपे भगवान करो मत देरी, दुख हरो बाढ़ का नाथ शरण में थी, दुख हरो बाढ़ का नाथ शरण में थी। All of us in our lives, sometimes we wonder, is God listening to our prayers? And this is why, in our life, the question we need to ask ourselves is, how steadfast are we to that Lord? And to so the devotee sits and he prays. दुख हरो बाढ़ का नाथ में थी, दुख हरो बाढ़ का नाथ में our sufferings of the world. And many times we look at God and we say, Prabhu, why are you not answering my prayer? But my friends, at many times we are the defaulter of it, because we do not. It is only time that we will pray is when difficult moments come in our life and we think of Him. And many of us, my friends, were guilty of that. But devotees are, He never left you. He's always with you. Always remember that. Wherever we are, tears from our eyes, we'll use it to wash your feet. बनाते हैं. That Bhagwan, who shall ever remember this, devotees, each and every one of us must never forget this. Whoever goes to the door of God, this is what the poet is telling us here. Whoever comes to the door of Bhagwan and seeking refuge, Bhagwan will never turn you away. Never. This is why it says that you will never be disappointed if this mind is clean. And this is why, devotees, in Hindu Dharma, all these celebrations are given to us. And one major celebration is coming up. All of you know too well. What is it called? Diwali is coming. See? And to prepare ourselves for Diwali, and the question here remains, devotees, what is this celebration all about? And here, to all of you who have come to Mandir this morning, let me take this opportunity to say very well, Puja Pranam Sitaram to each and every one of you. And to those of you who are watching us in the various platforms that's available this time, I also want to say thank you for the permission to give us to come into your beautiful home this morning so that all of us can be into satsang. As you know, devotees, last night the time would have changed, and we get 1 hour more sleep this morning. But yet we are so tired, isn't that true? We get 1 hour more sleep, but yet we are tired. And this is why, my friends, we must change the mentality and find the time that we must also come out to worship our Bhagwan. And so this morning, devotees, life is all about making preparation. And all of us need to prepare ourselves. And here, devotees, there is only 2 ways to do things. One is the right way, and another one is the wrong way. And I like to teach so that all of us are prepared. So when Diwali comes, we think Diwali is only about lighting diyas, making our house like the nicest in the whole street, right? That's all well and good. But devotees, where's the bhakti, the devotion in what we're doing? Trusting our homes with nice, beautiful diya, and everybody go, wow, what a beautiful home. But is dharma about showing, or is dharma about, devotees, the devotion that we have within ourselves? And this is why, devotees, today this katha is going to teach us about, my friends, the aspects of Diwali. And by preparing ourselves, it gives us the opportunity that devotees, all of us, are seeking one thing in this world. And the one thing that we're seeking, it is called drishti. It is called the divine light. And all of us, my friends, once we achieve that divine light, then we will understand our true purpose in this world. And in our scripture it says, devotees, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namah Satyena Dharyate Prithvi Satyena Tapate Rapahi Satyena Prativasya cha Sarva Satye Pratishtitam. Om Jai Ma Jai Ma. Om Jai Ma Jai Ma. Jai says here, devotees, all of us know the word Sat means what? Truth. Prithvi means the earth. He says that truth is the sustenance of this earth. Really what I'm saying here today. Truth is what sustains this earth. Satyasya suryata taptahe. The devotees, truth is the radiance of the sun that we see before our eyes. It says Satya se vayu bahte hai. The devotees, it says that truth is the conveyance of the wind. It says here sansar mein sabhi pradarta hai. Sansar mein sabhi pradarta hai. The devotees, it says Satya mein nihit hai. That truth is the essence of all creation. For this universe can only be preserved by truth. And my friends, every one of us, our inner quest is to find truth. This is what all of us are doing in our life. Is to find the truth. And once such truth is established, only then the light of our minds can be illuminated. See, my friends, you can light 5,000 here and put all the nicest lights around your home. But if this mind is confused, then all the day you light is still like your home is in darkness. And this is why, my friends, preparing ourselves for Diwali means that we must try to find that beautiful light, which is the truth that is within us. And in order for that light, devotees, to illuminate between that, it means that we must remove the darkness that is within ourselves. And therefore, devotees, that light will become the greatest symbol of truth in your life. This is why we as Hindu brothers and sisters, one mantras will always hear, Asato ma sata gamaya. He says, Bhagwan, lead us from devotees, lead us from illusion into light, or from darkness into light. All of us wants to be in light. We cannot survive without light. The only time you'll survive without light is when you want to sleep. Sometimes you can't sleep with the light on, right? It says here, devotees, Tamasoma Jyotir Gamaya. The devotees, Jyotir means that light. Lead us from darkness into light. All of us only survive through light. And this world, devotees, when the truth is not there, then the world, remember I said, it says here, Satya se pritavistiri. Truth is the sustenance of this earth. Devotees, when truth is not there, then what is running the earth? Darkness, evil things. And when evil things run the earth, devotees, then what happens to society? Right? Look in the world today. Because of untruthfulness, because of darkness and evilness, devotees, the world is in chaos. Isn't that true? What kind of sustenance are we sustaining? Look in the world. One side there is, two side there is wars happening. People starving. Sickness happening. All of these things combined together, devotees. So where is the truth? You know what the truth is, devotees? The sacrifice you and I make to be in satsang. The sacrifice you and I make every morning that you go to your altar to offer prayers. That is where that truth exists. The love that you show for each other. And this is why, devotees, in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 6, verses number 5, Bhagwan Krishna speaks. And this is what he says. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Bhagwan Krishna is teaching us. The Lord Himself is giving us, the process to make our life so comfortable in this world. I always tell people, God made a beautiful world. It is just man is destroying it. This world is so beautiful. He says, Udare Dhat Mahatmanam. Now, devotees, he says that in order for us to live a life of Mahatma, what does Mahatma means? Mahatma means a person who has, no worries in the world. You know why? Because he accepts that if there's going to be good, there is going to be bad. If one day it's going to sun, he knows eventually rain is going to come. If it is going to be hot, there is going to be cold. That's what the Mahatma realized. There's nothing he can do to change, my friends, the surroundings and the elements that surround you. You can't stop somebody to like you or to hate you. You can be the best of friend with somebody. But devotees, you can't change them. But who do you think you can change? If the temperature turns cold, what do you have to do? Put on a thick jacket. If your home is in darkness, all you got to do is find some light. So you can make changes, but you can't change a person. You can't change the weather outside, but you can make changes to adjust to the circumstances. And this is why Bhagwan Krishna is telling us in chapter 6, he says that, oh child, that we must first seek to rid ourselves of the enemies that is within ourselves. And you know what these enemies are? I'm talking about it. Kama. What is kama? Kama means lust. Krodha, anger. Lobha, greed. Moha, delusion. Madha, vanity. And ahankar, jealousy. If you get rid of them things, you live a life that you have no anger, jealousy, pride, ego, and all of these things in you. And you look at that person will have a beautiful life. So this is why I'm telling you, when you're lighting diya, if you get calm, krodh, mad, lobha, ahankar, devotees, these things are within you, then you see that diya you light is just a light. And here, devotees, these are the 6 enemies that is within man, and will always put us in darkness regardless of what we do. And we'll be blinded with this darkness, my friends, and will become prisoner within our own bodies. This is what these 6 things will cause us to do. And once you realize that our real existence, devotees, it is not this body that is our existence, but it is the spark of light that exists in each and every one of us. That's one of the reasons, devotees, when somebody walks into a room, we say that person glows. Sister Shirley said to me, Pandit, you look bright this morning.
Always.
The spark of light is there. And so does all of you here this morning. Right? You see, my friends? So it is the spark of light that is within us. But it says the devotees, when we're celebrating Diwali, devotees, this is the purpose of Diwali. Diwali means that if you get rid of Kam, Krodh, Mad, Lobha, Ahankar, and all of these things are out of you, then that person, devotees, he says that person becomes a forgiving person and not a resenting person. You must start to forgive everybody. This is the spirit of Diwali. Forgive, not resent. Love, not hate, devotees. We should hurt for each other, not hurt each other. You see, devotees, we should defend each other, not offend each other. Devotees, I always tell you this. Let us not live an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Because you know what that will lead us to do? all of us will become, Nikita, you probably hear me say this so many times, all of us will become, if we live an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, we'll all become blind and ginaganon teeth na ganon. See, devotees? And this is how we live today in society. This is why the world is in so much chaos. We can light as many diyas as we want to. Devotees, where is the humanity? Where is, devotees, the love that we show and respect for each other and love for one another? This is what the spirit of Diwali is about. This is why, devotees, not far after Diwali will be another English celebration that's going to come up. I remember what it's called? I know Christmas too well, right? You see, devotees, we go, we buy gift, we show love, we write cards, we do all of this. How many of us give cards for Diwali? The Hindu Dharma says, no, light a diya, bring some sweets, be into satsang, show love, and share that light. And this is why, devotees, that Diwali is celebrated, devotees, not for one day or Sunday evening. It's not going to be Diwali alone. Diwali, my friends, it is a 5-day festivity. It starts 2 days before Diwali. Then you have Diwali night, the 3rd, and you have 2 days after Diwali. 5 occasions. It starts, devotees, on the Trayodashi, on the 13th day, 2 days before Diwali. So let me ask you now. So I'll go mark this in my head. If Diwali is on Sunday evening, when does Diwali start? Somebody? Friday evening. Very good. Right? So Friday evening is the Trayodashi. And on that day, devotees, it is called Dhanteras. And Dhanteras means, devotees, this is where in our homes, if we want to celebrate Diwali, you will light 1 diya at your altar. I want you to be prepared for this festivity of Diwali. You light 1 diya, and here when you light that diya, you're praying to Mahalakshmi. And you're asking that, Ma, and my friends, listen what I'm saying to you. One of the reasons why I start this katha this morning by saying all this chaos in the world and the light and the darkness that we're living in is simply because, devotees, we fail to follow, devotees, the human practicality of life, which is called spirituality, that we fail to follow. And that's why so much mishaps. And I'm saying this freely, devotees. This is why so much mishaps is happening in our lives. This is why our life, devotees, there's no careness for Bhagwan. And we need to wake up that spirit. Find that time that you must perform your sadhana, your worship. And here, devotees, in Dhanteras, devotees, that 1 diya, you're asking God for good health. That night, devotees, on Friday evening, that 1 diya you're lighting, you're asking Bhagavati Devi to bring good health into your homes. Usually, devotees, on that day, you will make some kheer. Right? And taking that kheer to the altar. And after your prayers, devotees, and you light that 1 diya, you will call your families, your household, children, all of them. You see how Hindu Dharma is, devotees? That kheer that you give to Bhagavati first, then you take this now and you share it among your family. Now what do you do? Remember what 1 diya was about? About your what? Your health. Now you're taking the bhog that was given, the kheer that was given to Devi Ma, and now you're sharing it to your family. What are you doing now? You're sharing that good health with everybody in your home. See, my friends? And here, it is said that anyone who partake, according to the Devi Bhagavatam, anyone who partake in such prasadam will be gifted with good health and will preserve, devotees. Now, I know many of us want to hear this one. You will preserve your youthfulness. I will look young like Pandit Mani forever. Right? Alam beauty salon, wagara kashadon. Right? It says you will preserve your youthfulness for the duration of your lifetime. You ever look at some people, devotees? Look at some people, they could be 80 years old, but still they look very healthy and young. And you ask any one of them, as a Hindu, how much did you follow all the principles that was involved? And here they will tell you. You see, all the Hindu people have every ritual they will perform, you know. Every ritual. They will even get up. I don't know how many of you remember these things. They will get up and walk through the whole Gaon. You know what a Gaon is? The village. And devotees, they will make sure that everything, you know, Diwali is coming now. Weeks before, they'll be digging mud, clay, to make, what do you think? Diyas. In the thousands, put it to dry. One set will be making diyas, Panditji, right? Some of them will be making wick. Some of them will be taking, you know, the curd from the milk, saving it from months and months ahead of time to do what you think? To make ghee, so you can fuel that diya. Today what? We got ghee was in a store, diya in a store, wick in a store, but yet we don't have no time. Do you see this? And when difficulty comes, my friends, we wonder. You know, we have to put that emphasis into our prayers, my friends. Our prayers, yes, you have the right mentality, but devotee, your actions prove otherwise. And here, Bhagwan is telling us, you want to preserve this youthfulness, and devotees, all of this is done on that first night, on Friday evening. The second day, devotees, which is going to be Saturday evening, it is called Narak Chaturdashi. And here, 4 things happen on this night, Saturday night. One, a devotee goes and again light a diya. And that diya, he or she will light. It says that this, you're encouraged to bring your family to sit with you. And you're worshipping Hanumanji. What is one of the most devotees perform puja in this time that we live in? All of us do. Is what kind of puja? Hanumanji puja. So Hanumanji is worship on this night. And who's Hanuman? Hanuman is the remover of difficulties and sufferings of our lives. He says that Bhagwan Krishna is also worship on this night. He says, here, as those of us who are married, we pray that night for the protection of our spouse. Devotees, you must have a healthy relationship into your home. And he says on this night, he says again, this one day that you light must be lit at the front door of your homes, the doorway of your home. And that diya represents Yam Deep. Who's Yam Deep? Yamraj is the Lord of Death. So you put that diya at your doorway, and that diya is given to all of your ancestors who have gone to the great beyond. That if their souls are in any form of darkness or difficulty, you place that diya to light up their atma. And so devotees here, we're placing that there. You see, all of these things are done because, my friends, Bhagwan Krishna, he uplifts all of us in our difficulties and the moments that we may go through. And then it says here, on the 3rd day, which is Diwali, in the evening, it's the new moon, it's the Mavasya, the devotees, this is where we'll do puja to Mahalakshmi. Now the question is, how do we do the puja to Mahalakshmi? I'm sure all of you would want to light the diyas into your home. But how do you do it? Like I said, you can go and just light diya and say, pick me, I come and put diya house. Right? But devotees, that is just a light you put. When you do that. But there must have significance to it. And the reason why I teach devotees, because I want all of you to understand, if there is not a purpose and significance in what you're doing, then all you're doing is a routine. And here, devotees, in this particular day, he says, you're going to do puja to Mahalakshmi. But Lakshmi is seated right in front of me here. And he says, devotees, lighting one diya in front of that Lakshmi. Lakshmi means, devotees, Lakshmi means a good sign, good fortune, prosperity, success, happiness, wealth. Look at this one word, laksh. How many words does it mean? It means wealth, it means beauty, it means grace, it means splendor, luster, charm. This is what, and look at Lakshmi devotees. Look at the Murti of Lakshmi Mata. She possessed all these qualities in her. And it says here, this night Mahalakshmi is worshipped devotees in every home. And upon doing so, just by lighting this one diya, the 8 forms of Mahalakshmi comes in 8 forms. She's called Ashtalakshmi. And she's worshipped like this. Jai 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 Kalyani Maiya, Jai 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 Kalyani. Jai 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 Lakshmi Maiya, Jai 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 Mahalakshmi. What that one diya is signifying now. He says, Ma, you are Dan Lakshmi. Dan means what? Wealth. You are Adi Lakshmi. Adi Lakshmi means devotee's authority. Veera Lakshmi means, Ma, you are the protector of our home. Danya Lakshmi, devotees, Ma, you're every form of prosperity. That's what that one diya is in front of that deity of Lakshmi Mata. Vijay Lakshmi, Ma, you are Vijay. Jai means success, right? Victory. That let our lives be successful. Santan Lakshmi, Pragni devotees, offspring. Let my children and my family devotees. You see what this one Lakshmi is doing? It says, Ishvara Lakshmi, emancipation, the devotees in every form. Let our life be of togetherness and comfort. Ishvara Lakshmi devotees, it says here, Gaja Lakshmi in our home, let us all be devotees, brilliant and healthy. Look at what this one diya that you're lighting now. And these are the 8 gifts that devotees Mahalakshmi is now bestowing on the children. And when devotees, that diya is lit, he says, on this auspicious day of, my friends, of Diwali, he says, many of our homes will take Dup, Deep, Naivedya, Chandan, Sindur, Pan, Tulsi, Neem, and will perform Aarti over the Murti on this day in our home. Devotees, you don't need a pandit to do that. You do it yourself. Now, He says, upon doing all of this, he says that Devi Lakshmi, devotees, you will sing her praise. And from this one diya that now represents this Ashta Lakshmi, look at what you're going to do. This one diya now you start bringing your 1,000 diya. Right? And what are you doing? From one diya, how much diya can you light? 1,000, 2,000, 5,000. You can light up a whole village with this one diya. But remember who this one diya is? Ashtalakshmi. So now you're lighting that Ashtalakshmi to the second diya. What does that make that diya now? You're sharing the same thing, right? You get something you're sharing. And now, devotees, what are you doing? You're taking this diya. It represents the Ashtalakshmi, the 8 forms of Mahalakshmi. And in order for that wealth to multiply, my friends, all of us want our wealth to multiply. Isn't that true? When you go to the bank and they put the money, you ask the bank, so which account we should put this in? High interest saving account. Right? Hear that, Nikitaji? Put your money in high interest saving account. You want to get return from it. See, my friends? And here it is saying that this devotee, that diya, you share the blessing with your family. Now you call your children, your husband, everybody now going to come. If they're not already there with you, and you give them this diya. And starting, devotees, from the entrance of your home. See, many of us, we start waiting inside of your house. And you put on light. Light is a form of direction. Understand this. Many mistakes we make when we do puja. You see, light is a form of direction. So you start putting inside your house and you carry light outside. Where till Lakshmi Mata will walk out to your house. Right? So you take these lights now. You got a one light in your home. All your family members now start from the outside. And you make that row of light and bring it into your home. What are you doing? Welcoming all the devatas. You're welcoming Mahalakshmi, that Ma, look at the beauty that you've created. Come into my home. Dwell in my home. Stay within my home. Stay between my family. Ma, I'm asking of you. And leading her into this home, devotees. And you know what you're singing? And I know only you can sing this, so I can join with me. Hey, Annadan ki Maharani, O Jai Lakshmi Rani. Hey, Annadan ki Maharani, O Jai Lakshmi Rani. O Jai Lakshmi Rani. I didn't want to say, you got to describe all the sorrows in our life. When life presents itself, my body is pure, my mind is pure. Now come into my home and birth in my home. Let it be filled with happiness and peace. Today now, your worship, Karikara Puja, get every home is lighting tears. why? Because blessing up, he lies there. The mom, pray. You bless to us with abundance of fortune. And he says that the devotee, he says that the devotee lights that diya, a devotee plays that diya to trust the pathway of the devotees. He says that they will no affliction in their life, for the place it respect, and most importantly, faith within their hearts. What did you just do? Sunday night, what did you just do? You just did your puja. Right? And now you're staking this light and all over your home. And devotees, but I want you to do me one favor. Be careful. Because you have fire. Make sure that you put them properly and be safe. This is one of the reasons why when we do a puja, devotees, there's Havan lighting one side, Agarbatti lighting one side, Diya lighting one side, right? And, you know, what is that telling us? Bhagwan is saying, let me see how, focus you are in your puja. You know how many times, we go to do puja and somebody end up burning himself with their Agarbatti, right? Bhagwan is saying, he said, look, you might not come here a little hunch. Come here, hunch. You might not have puja. Seriously, devotees. You ever see some serve puja, their head all over the place? Right? Some people find that is a moment to have a conversation with Pandit too, right? While puja is going on. So I put Bhagwan aside and have a gaff now, wagwan in your life. devotees? Absolutely not. Be focused and steadfast into your puja. This is one of the reasons, devotees, all these lights are there and they're strategically set up where they're supposed to set up. Because, devotees, it's to get you 100% focused. So now you're going to light diya. Now today I see they also get some electric diyas on the electric diyas. That's okay. If that's what you want to like that. But always remember, after which one you have there. Right? I don't know how you like the electric one, but now one diya. Right? But at least light 8 of them. Right? That is ghee. Right? But then you can use the electric one anywhere else. Right? But remember this, devotees, be very, very cautious. And I want you, on this night, devotees, many of us, we think because we like diya in our home, that is the night that Nago Mandir. Wrong. That is the night you're encouraged to go to Mandir. Light your diya thing early into your home, and if one person is home and they're watching the proceeding there, bring a little bit of whatever you make. If you make prasad, bring it. If you don't have to, right? But also bring one of your diya from your home, bring it here at the mandir as well. See? Let me ask you something. If you as children of Bhagwan and children of your parents, right? Something beautiful is happening in your home. Wouldn't you want to share that with you in your parents' home as well? So this mandir now, devotees, become the Gao mandir. And in the Gao mandir, you bring some of what you have. And what this that night requires is a diya. You bring that diya. The appropriate mantras are going to be uttered. And what we will do, devotees, you will light that diya in the mandir here. And then you will take that diya back to your home. And when you go home back, you light it in front of your home and let it burn out for the night. This is the beauty of that diya. Imagine, all the happiness comes from east, west, north, south, up and down. Everything comes here now, devotees. And you're taking a light from that diya now to bring that blessing and darshan into your own homes. So that night, my friends, after you finish light your diya at your home, come to satsang. Be part of satsang. And on top of it, devotee, it is going to be a phenomenal night here in the mandir as well. So come out and let us all be part of it. On Diwali night, devotees, I will continue with the next, sessions of Diwali, which is the other 2 that is going to happen. And devotees and all of us will learn that when Diwali finish, remember after Sunday night, there's also till Tuesday is when it's going to be completed. So if you wish to carry through with all of it, then go through with it. And there's some great significance and benefits of performing all the 5 sessions of Diwali. So come back again on Sunday evening, and I will go through that. Now, just as a quick synopsis of what's going to happen now, because Sunday, all we're going to do on Sunday morning is just the Hawan is going to go on into the mandir. Right? Everything? Just Hawan on Sunday morning. But Sunday night, in the evening, puja is going to start at exactly 5 o'clock in the nose, and it is going to go on till about 9. I understand it's working days, and I want everybody to get up and be okay to go to work the next day as well. So we'll start the puja at 5, and when you finish lighting your diya and that, if you show up at the mandir 6:37ish, that's beautiful, because the devotees, all of us are going to end up having a very beautiful satsang here into the mandir and the Diwali night. So that being said, I want to say to each and every one of you in advance, a very happy Diwali, a Shubh Diwali to each and every one of you, and prepare yourself, devotees. Let there be some meaning and significance to every celebration that we perform. And if all of us do that, my friends, then definitely, all of us are going to receive the fruits. I always tell people, if you take and give care and attention to a plant that you've planted, then definitely you'll have great rewards from that plant. Whether it is a vegetable or a fruit tree or devotees to beautify, you will receive that if you give attention to it. So spend a little bit of time and make the effort to be in satsang and be part of satsang. That being said, I'll say Prem Sablo, Shri Ramachandra Bhagwan Ki Jai. Devotees all stand and prepare yourselves for Aarti. Om Yani Tani Sapapani Janmantakatani Cha Tani Tani Vinashakti Prakshanai Pari Pari.
Om Jai Jagadish Hare. Om Jai Jagadish Hare. Bhat Jano Ke Sankat Das Jano Ke Sankat Jano Me Purat Hare. Om
Close your eyes as we have a closing partner. Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Cha Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. पाप हम पाप कर्मा पाप आत्मा पाप शंभुव त्रायमं पुंडरीकाक्ष सर्व पापो हरि मंत्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तहीनं जनार्दनं यत् पूजतं मया देवा परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे बार बार बलवानहु हर्ष देव श्रीरघु हर्ष जय पावई भक्ति सदा सतसंगस्या भजु रामचंद्र की जय शरणं उमापति महादेव की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय सिया भजु रामचंद्र की जय शरणं ओम शांति अंतरिक्षं शांति पृथ्वी शांति रापा शांति औषधय शांति वनस्पत्य शांति विश्वदेवा शांति ब्रह्मा शांति सर्वेवं शांति शांतिरेवा शांति सा शांति हरि ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम Devotee, those of us who can bow, we bow. As we ask them to present the shores divine blessings. Om Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. प्रेम सर्व श्री विष्णु भगवान की प्रेम सर्व महालक्ष्मी देवी माता की और प्रेम सर्व श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की सब संतन की जय जय सीताराम. Devotees, just before we close, I want to say that Seva for Life is having and hosting a celebration as well on September the 18th. November the 18th, and that will be at the Shiva Ganesh Mandir. For those of you who want to join them, please feel free to do so at 6 p.m. And that's going to be a Saturday. So they're hosting their Diwali Festival of Light. So if you want to go out and help them out, just please feel free and do so. Again, it's Save for Life, Diwali Satsang that they're having. Today I want to say thanks to each and every one of you come out to be at the Satsang this morning. I see my brother is also in the back there, Raya Jai Sitaram again. So it's always a pleasure to read your comments, and it is definitely a pleasure to have you be in satsang with us this morning. It looks like you know exactly which day we're going to mandir, but God's grace and blessings. And I also want to say to all of you to make that time and effort to be in satsang this morning. One of the greatest thing that you could have done was to find that time to be in satsang. It shows your steadfastness into your Bhagwan. And to those of you who permitted us this morning to come into your home, I also want to say thank you so much for giving us this opportunity this morning so that we can all worship together. Also, I will encourage you to please make that effort to come out and be into satsang as well. That being said, I'll say Pranam Jai Sitaram to each and every one of you.